Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome again to the Abyss. I'm at Azag. Hopefully you checked out my Warbringer box set unboxing just shortly. Well, actually, recorded that about 30 minutes ago, so YouTube time. Probably take a couple hours to get them both on there, but it's got this ridiculously armored truck of a box in from Hells Headbangers. I did their 5 vinyls for 50 bucks. I know it still sounds kind of pricey, but you can't beat 10 bucks a vinyl for these releases. I was really pleased. This thing comes wrapped in a ton of bubble wrap. You never have to worry about with Hells Headbangers with things like shipping and stuff like that, because they always come, like I said, it's like an armored box, like tri-folds around everything, and they stuff it full of bubble wrap. But let's dive in here. The first record is Skeletal with their 2017 full length Of the Depths. Man, the fucking artwork on this thing was killer. Once I saw that, it's kind of like if H.R. Geiger and H.P. Lovecraft got together and started making artwork. That's probably what I would expect it to look like. Man, this is just some really good death metal from France. I'm not sure whereabouts in France, but yeah, killer stuff. I think it's a 2-man band, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, really cool, solid artwork, solid freaking release. Got a little insert here. Looks like we just got a band photo, and then yeah, got a photo of the main 2 guys in the band, and some credits on people that helped them record and tour and all that stuff, and the lyric sheet on the back. Next in here, looks like we got the album artwork poster, which is sick. Like I said, I'm a big fan of the artwork here. Cool logo, easy to read. Of the Depths, and then that crazy, just insane artwork. Not sure where I'm going to put this. Maybe over there next to the Warbringer banner. But yeah, so like I said, just awesome death metal. If you're into any, wow, this is awesome. I thought this was black vinyl, but this is actually black and red splatter. There's the Skeletal logo, and on the other side you got the Hells Headbangers cross and the track listing. Wow, this is gorgeous. It's so much darker red than what shows on this camera. And again, I apologize. I know my phone takes much better video, but man, I cannot stand listening to the playback of myself on there. Like slurring all my S's really bad. I know since I got this jaw surgery done, like I am struggling a little bit to pronounce things, but not that damn bad. But yeah, so I've ordered just a cheap little microphone so I can start using my phone and get a little better audio to go along with the great video. So yeah, bear with me. Like I said, this is still a young channel. I'm up to like 65 subs, so thank you for that. Once we hit 100, we'll do a giveaway. And speaking of that, there was a few stickers, and I'll probably just throw these right into that giveaway. First one's Acid Witch, Evil Sound Screamers. Really cool stuff. Not really my thing, but pretty solid nonetheless. That'll go in the giveaway pile. This is Whip Striker. Again, cool art. Cool band, just not for me, so we'll put that in there as well. And this is probably my 30th one of these. I order from them a lot. This is a Hells Headbanger promo. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. Skeletal, Of the Depths. Let's keep rolling and see what else we got. Alright, so this next one, it's an album that I saw a lot of people talk about towards the end of last year especially. I want to say Classy Metal and Full Metal Ginger, I think both showed this in one format or another. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. If I do, I apologize, guys. I love both of your channels. But yeah, this is I saw it in there, and I don't know what kept me from checking it out earlier before then. But yeah, phenomenal EP from last year. That's Crossfire with Burning Torches. This is kind of a blackened thrash band with like death metal hints here and there. Pretty solid Hells Headbanger artwork. There's the band, track listing, and a pretty interesting logo. Just the bullet belt holding a skull there. Pretty simple but powerful, in my opinion. Yeah, these guys are from Barcelona, Spain, so kind of cool. Comes from this nice gold vinyl. Got the band logo on one side, and then the Hells Headbanger and track listing on the other. Phenomenal record, and I could kill myself for not checking this out sooner. When I saw these guys talking about this, they both seemed to enjoy it, and for some reason or another, it's something I probably had in my cart 5 or 6 times, and I just never pulled the trigger. But super glad I did. Solid stuff. Like I said, it's kind of that black thrash, death. Pretty good mix of everything. Phenomenal stuff, and I can't thank people like Full Metal Ginger and Classy Metal, and, for really keeping this on my radar for somewhat. I'm just glad I finally pulled the trigger. Like I said, 10 bucks, couldn't beat it. It's that Black Death Thrash from Spain, Crossfire. Be sure to check that one out if you have not. Alright, so this next one is a death metal band from my home state of Ohio. It is a Hells Headbangers release. And wow, man, this thing comes in a very thick, sturdy, awesome gatefold. But yeah, this is Shed the Skin with their 2018 album, We of Scorn. Killer stuff. I do own their previous full length from 2016, Harrowing Faith, on CD. But I could not pass this up for 10 bucks. Got the inside of the gatefold. The band members, that kind of stuff, the logo, the thank yous, and of course going across you have all the lyrics. So this thing is probably the thickest gatefold or any vinyl that I've owned so far. Really pleased with the quality. Hells Headbangers goes all out, man. And we've got a variant of the cover art a little bit. You got the Shed the Skin logo, and then there's like the stained glass church with like some tentacle plant looking things down at the bottom there. And if you compare it, it's what's on the back actually. But on the front, those, they start engulfing the preacher, it looks like, and he's all demonic and getting torn up. So pretty cool. So solid. You got another poster to hang up, another killer record to spin. And this is really cool looking. It's probably not going to look this good on video, but it's got like a black, brown, white, and gray marble, like snakeskin almost effect. Killer stuff. Looks fantastic. It kind of looks dull as hell on there, of course, but man, there's the tentacles there on the artwork. The label, just solid, gorgeous, and it's thick too, nice heavy. Can't say enough about this band, man. They are punchy, they're brutal as hell. Just gut bludgeoning guitars and drums, man. So if you're into just good old-fashioned death metal, definitely check out Shed the Skin if you had not. Like I said, they're from my home state of Ohio. I believe they're from Cleveland, Cincinnati maybe. I think Cleveland. But yeah, a fantastic record. Really pleased to get that, to get it for 10 bucks. You can't pass up this quality. So yeah, a couple more left to go. Let's check it out. Alright, so rolling along, we have a South American black and death metal band. These guys are from Chile, and this is Death Yell with their 2017 release, Descent into Hell. And man, you talk about a pulverizing record. This thing is phenomenal. Another, kind of like the last vinyl we showed, a very thick, solid gatefold. And there's Death Yell, sick ass artwork in there. But yeah, this stuff is nasty. The guitars are lower tuned, really well mixed, fucking pounding drums, and the vocals are just disgusting. Very good black metal vocals over top of some, solid black death music. Fantastic band. And these guys have been around since 1986, and this is a 2017 release, and it's their first full length. So that is insane to think about. I know they've got some demos, some splits, EPs and compilations, stuff like that, but this is their first true full length on their own. Also came with a Death Yell album art, Descent into Hell poster. So man, I'm freaking gonna fill up a whole wall to posters from this deal. But solid stuff. Interesting looking artwork here. With like some crows on top of a tomb. It looks like it's hand drawn, so that's pretty cool. The band probably actually did that. I'm gonna have to look into that. Lyric sheet, band logo, and kind of a demonic, marionette hand thing here with some nails and just killer looking stuff. But yeah, if you like Black Death at all, highly recommend checking this album out. Like I said, their band is Death Yell. It's got like a blood red and orange swirl vinyl here. Pretty solid. Like I said, I highly recommend you checking this one out. Even if it's the only one from this video that you do check out. And right now you can't beat the price for 10 bucks. But yeah, you get that, the poster, and the artwork matches exactly what you're going to hear. I mean, artwork, this looks like it'd be a brutal death metal album from the front, and equivalent black metal is what it is in black metal. So really solid stuff. We're down to our last one, so let's check that out and we'll call it a day, guys. Alright guys, so we're down to our last vinyl from the Hells Headbangers 5 for 50 deal. Super stoked. I mean, 50 bucks, yeah, that's a lot of money to spend on records, but you're getting 5 quality records. All of them were fantastic listens. 3 of them had killer posters. You know, 2 of these are probably the best quality gatefold material I've ever seen. And man, it just doesn't quit with this one. This is an Australian band. They've been around since 2009. I'm probably going to butcher the name of this album, but it's Psalter of the Royal Dragon Court, P-S-A-L-T-E-R, Psalter, like Psalm, I guess. Psalter of the Royal Dragon Court. Oh man, this thing fucking rips. Killer artwork. This is, you know, black thrash gets thrown around a lot, but this album, I think, epitomizes what black thrash is. I mean, musically, it's thrash. Really good, solid thrash metal, actually. With black metal vocals, and it's a little bit darker musically than some of the modern thrash, but you listen to a band like Mongol Cross and it is death, sorry, not death, black thrash, and what I interpret the genre to be. But yeah, solid fucking record. This is a 2018 release off Hells Headbangers. See, this is just you know, some of the lyrics, some artwork here. And then it continues on the other side, but it's got a band photo in the backdrop. Awesome stuff. I mean, going from Death Yell to this, these two complement each other very well. And this fucking record is just cool looking. Like a blotchy, chunky, multicolor looking thing. It looks crazy when it's spinning. Solid looking labels. Good stuff, man. I highly recommend. I know I say that on almost every album. And I know I'm not the only person that do these kind of videos that has that problem, but man, check out Mongrel's Cross, Psalter of the Royal Dragon Court, 2018, killer thrash with black vocals and a little bit of black hints in the guitars here and there. But man, absolutely phenomenal record. Couldn't think of a better 5 albums to pick from the list for this unboxing. And man, I'm super stoked. I'm going to be listening to this shit the rest of the night. And it's a shame that we have lives and I have to go to work tomorrow, or I would just keep on listening to this and the Warbringer album that I unboxed earlier. Ridiculously good stuff. So happy with the sale. Thank you, Hells Headbangers, once again for, you know, the awesome packaging and everything. I'll do that later. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. A couple more videos coming. I still have the Pagan Flames package on the way. The post office is taking their sweet ass time getting that here. I have a 7 Days to Die video and a Conan Exiles video coming up later this week for the people that are interested in watching the gaming. And I have a couple special videos coming up, an album review or 2, and some you know, talking about channels that I enjoy watching and it's getting inspiration from, stuff like that. But hopefully you enjoyed some of the records in this package. If you haven't heard of them, check it out. Hails and Horns, and we will see you really soon.